Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me today. This is your reading for June 10th to the 16th. So I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. I'm going to clarify them with the tarot cards. We're going to get some angel and spirit messages, and then I'm going to close out your reading with your angel number and affirmation. So there could be multiple messages coming through. So remember that it is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you find that it isn't for you, that's okay. Please also check out your rising and moon sign. Now, I've already meditated and prepared the cards for this reading, so let's cleanse the space together. I'm going to do that by ringing the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. Okay, Taurus, let's get right into your energies and let's find out what's coming in for you during the week of June 10th to the 16th. Let's find out what those energies are. There we go. Spirit Angels Guides. What are those energies? Oh, there's a celebration. Beautiful. Lots of travel for you, Taurus. All right. Beautiful, beautiful energies. All right. Underneath the deck, stand your ground. Number 7. Listen, very interesting. So you're moving on. You're moving on from something in your life that, you know, it may have been a challenge or an obstacle, but you're moving forward. You're moving towards the light. You're letting something go. You're ready for that next phase. This is why you're rejoicing in a celebration, because you are able to let something go. You're really feeling as if your heart chakra is opening up and you're feeling more emotionally balanced and emotionally strong. Now, you've had to stand your ground quite a bit with number 7, stand your ground. You know, you've had to have this sense of courage and this sense of resiliency about you because, you know, sometimes in life we're put into these situations where we really feel as if we have to stand our ground. And there's definitely nothing wrong with that because it builds your strength, it builds your character. So you're rejoicing in celebration. So definitely some sort of celebration is coming into play. And celebrations, of course, can be mean so many different things to so many different people. It can be you rejoicing because there is a wedding or an anniversary, a birthday celebration. There could be, you know, again, you could be celebrating a new job promotion. Now, we're going to get more into it when we get into the tarot cards, and we'll find out, you know, a little bit more as to where that's leading us to. Number 21, Universe. This is the World card. So this is really, again, feeling like your world is really coming together. For some of you, it really could be travel. You could be rejoicing and celebrating because you are doing some more travel. You're at that point in your life now where you are able to travel. Keep in mind, you got number 3 here, and then number 21 in numerology is also the number 3. So 3s could be a very significant number for you as we move through this week. But you are closing chapters in your life. You're really feeling as if you're starting to be able to do that. And again, I think that comes with number 6, being able to move on, be able to move into the light, be able to close those chapters, allow that emotional strength and emotional stability to really help build you stronger. And, you know, again, because you are emotionally strong, you're able to stand your ground if need be in situations or in anything in life where we feel we need to stand up for ourselves. And that happens more often than not in the world that we live in today. Number 8, power. You are in a very powerful position. You are really feeling as if you are stronger and more courageous than you have ever been. So really, again, you are really standing your ground. You really are in your own element, Taurus. So let's delve right into this and let's find out from the Spirit Angels and Guides. Rejoice in celebration. Let's find out what this celebration is about. If we can get a little bit more specific, let's find out what your messages are attached to this celebration. Look at that. You got the Empress and you got the Ace of Wands. Wow. For some of you, it is definitely some sort of opportunity. You've birthed something new. Okay, so there's 2 different ways to look at this. Taurus. The Empress card, number 1, is ruled by Venus. Taurus, you're ruled by Venus. Very much an indication that this card is about your abundance. It's about the things that, you know, the birthing of something new. So again, there could be, for some of you, there could be your rejoicing celebration because there is a marriage coming into play, or somebody around you, whether it's your children or whether it's yourself. There could be a strong commitment coming into play. There is something new Now, for some of you, it might not be on an emotional level. For some of you, it could be a job or a promotion or some sort of new creative endeavor that is really, you are inspired to move forward. You've planted the seeds and now you're ready for those seeds to grow. It's starting to expand in the direction that you want, and this is why you're rejoicing in celebration. So beautiful opportunities coming into play for you, Taurus. For some of you, it could be the birth of a child. There could be children on the horizon, whether it's grandchildren or whether it's children of your own. All right. And the card that wanted to come out for the universe is the Six of Swords, and that is the exact. Moving on, moving out of the darkness and into the light. No more difficulties. Really feeling, again, really feeling a lot of strength and courage. For some of you, really, it is about travel. You could be rejoicing and celebrating because you are birthing something new, in the sense of maybe you've retired. Maybe you're on a whole new, different journey. And this journey is allowing to open up the doors to more travel. Really feeling that sense of freedom coming into play for you as well. Now, let's get into this power, because now you're feeling that you are in this very powerful position. You know, you're really feeling on top of the world. You know, again, the obstacles that you may have been facing, they've kind of, you know, they've gone in a different direction. And now you're moving forward in a much healthier direction. Now, this power that you have is to overcome that sense of discontent, disharmony, a sense of boredom. You know, you've had a lot of opportunities come your way. And, you know, I think that you've let some of those opportunities go, but there is this one opportunity, this one cup that is extremely full, and you're just kind of closing yourself off from it right now. It could be that you just want to emotionally withdraw from something right now because you're tired. Maybe you've had to stand your ground with something, especially, you know, if you were going through any sort of suffering in silence and you were moving again from the darkness into the light, that plays a toll on you. So now it's time to really take a little bit of a break. It's time to emotionally withdraw yourself from something, but know that there is an opportunity that's waiting there. All you need to do is open your eyes and you will see that right in front of you. And your hope and your healing, the star, number 17, Aquarius energy. This is where your power is restored. This is where your courage is restored, because this is all about healing. As you can see in the illustration, there is a heart aligned in stars. Your wish fulfillment is coming into play, and your emotions are now starting to feel free. Where you were kind of keeping them blocked off, you are going to really figure out how you restore that power and that inner strength to help release those emotions. If you've been keeping something silent, maybe you were suffering in silence. You weren't really releasing or communicating your feelings. Well, now you're able to move on from that because you've been able to get some sort of clarity. And that clarity, you know, is what gave you the strength and the power to stand your ground. Now it's time for you to open your eyes and see that beautiful cup of abundance, because it's what you have been really waiting for. It's the alignment of the stars all ready for you. And again, your emotions starting to really feel free. So let's get your angel message. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you, Taurus. If we could just get one card. Thank you. It says, surrender to non-action. So now is the time to be still and not act. That's okay. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So you don't have to facilitate this motion. Enjoy your moving on. Enjoy that you're leaving, you know, certain obstacles behind you. And enjoy that right now you can just enjoy the peace and tranquility that life has to offer. That's what the angels want you to know. We don't always have to be in forward, fast movement mode. Let's allow the celebrations to come into play. Let's allow those things that we've been really setting, planting those seeds, and allow them to come into fruition when the time is right. So let's find out if there's anything else. I'm going to go through one more time because I really feel like we're going to get, more. All right, there we go. So number 42, wise decision. So accurate, brilliant, organized, and validated. Well, this is very much you, Taurus. You are brilliant, you are very accurate, and you definitely love organization. So you're really feeling very organized at this time, which is really good. You're putting everything into plan. You're making sure that everything is following a sequence so that you can really feel like everything is going to come on the end of positivity. Point of view. So number 30, you're showing gratitude. You have assistance here. You're not on your own. There is guidance. So you're being guided in the right direction. And there's this sort of new understanding as to what's taking place here. And I think that comes down to this wise decision. Some decision that you are going to have to make. You're going to feel very validated with it, but you're looking at different points of view. You have a better understanding. And I think it's because you're taking some time out. You're not rushing anything. And then after all this takes place, number 43, you're ready. So momentum will start to pick up. You got validation twice. So really feeling a sense of validation, knowing that your wisdom and your power, your courage is really helping to guide you in the right direction, to help you to make some sort of decision. And then encouragement. Again, you're not alone. There's people there encouraging you to keep moving forward, and you are very prepared. And that's because you're very organized. You know, that's very important to you to make sure that you have everything in place. And that's why you're going to be able to rejoice in these beautiful celebrations. So now let's get to your angel answers. Let's find out if there's anything further that the angels would like to share with you, Taurus. Let's find out. Spirit, angels, and guides. Anything else you'd like to share with Taurus? Excellent. Okay. So, interesting. So it says you have to wait because you have to surrender to the non-action. They want you to wait because there is a recovery period. It's time for a little bit of healing. Again, you know, you were suffering in silence and now you're moving on to much brighter pastures. But there is a recovery period. There's a healing period that needs to take place before you can, you know, step into action, because there is something so much better out there for you. You know, the light at the end of the tunnel, there are so many options and so many opportunities that are waiting for you. You need to know that there is something better for you. You're not letting go of one thing and not achieving something else, because there is something so much better coming into play for you. And you got your ready twice. So again, once you've had that little bit of a waiting period and you recover and you heal, you are going to be ready to set things into action. You're going to be ready to move forward. All right, Taurus. So we're going to close out your reading with your angel message and the affirmation that's attached to it. So let's find out what that is. And look at that. You got number 3. You got number 3 again. We started with 3 and we started with 21. So 3 is a very, very significant number for you. And it's I am charismatic. So expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You're able to get others on board with your ideas. I am charismatic. Very, very interesting. So again, if you see the number 3, number 3 is definitely going to be your angels trying to reach out to you. You got the 3 with rejoice and celebrations. You got the 3 with the Empress. And you got the 3 here as your angel card. So definitely 333. Watch for the synchronicities of the 3s. Angels are definitely there. They are the ones that are encouraging you. They're the ones that are guiding you. And they are the ones that are really helping you to move along this new path that's coming into being for you. So that's all I have for you today, Taurus. I hope that you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that you find that parts of this resonate with you. And if so, please leave comments, because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.